Hi guys, it's Michelle here. I'm here today with a really quick, hopefully helpful and really easy tutorial, and it's by special request from, and I'm sorry if I'm going to say this wrong, Sheilaigles or Sheilaigles. I'm going to call you Sheila, so hopefully that's okay. Let me know how to say your name, sweets. So it's Michelle, and here is my little tutorial that you wanted on the stationery folder. I can't show you the original because I made this for my daughter and it has gone, so I can only show you a sample. So I just folded this one up to get myself an idea of how I did it, and so I can show you. And I have inked all the edges so that you can hopefully then see the base of it a bit easier. So what I used was manila folder. This side has got a pack of them from the office, Max obviously, and they kindly stuck this inside it. So it's just any old manila folder, you could use any colour, any size, and I think whatever size you use will work fine because you just make it your own. These ones do have a little gusset in it, and I took advantage of the gusset to give myself that little bit of extra give through the size. So I had folded that like so. So I got that, which is about just over quarter, between quarter and a half of an inch, just to have a bit of extra so I could stack lots of stuff in them. So if you wanted to fill it up with goodies and tags and photos or something like that, you could just give yourself a wee gusset. So basically, when I have my manila folder, just like so, all I did was I made it up as I went. So I just folded up whatever size looked approximately right, and I folded up from the bottom. For me, it gave me 9 1/4 in height, which was just eyeballed, looked right to me. And I took that, put that gusset in, as I said. So if your manila folder doesn't have one, just pop one in with your bone folder and just give yourself one if you want it there. So that was that fold through there to give you whatever height you want, and then to give me whatever width I want the book to be, I just folded it in. I again eyeballed that, but if you wanted to make it to a certain size, just fold it to measure. For this one, it's about folded at 6 inches, and that just comes in there. And then on the other side, I've folded that at 5. So I did that because I quite like to have a little bit of overhang between them, so it sort of staggered them through. So that is basically how I did both folders, because I've got in mine, I have 2 file folders. So once I did that and I had my sizes, I then just whipped out the corners, because we don't need those, and we will be left with, I don't know why I'm cutting this to show you, I'm sure you can understand what cutting looks like. But anyway, that's the basic shape. And so I put my sides in. I didn't want that much of a flap, so I just chopped, and I'll fold them rather than chop them, but I just chopped them back to whatever size I wanted them to be. So I wanted them just to be a little tuck spot, and then again my base was a little bit too long as well, so I chopped that to whatever size I wanted that to be, and that then is the basic shape of the file folder, which is like that. So the corners I just did on the corner rounder, just to give me those tucked in there, and then once I had that basic shape, I've glued down that seam and that seam just to hold them there. I like to be able to get into that pocket, and also to be able to get all the way through that side. So I left that, took that right to there, so there's quite a lot of give there for things. I also like to put a little bit of glue there so nothing slides from one side to the other. That is the basic construction of the folder. The second one is exactly the same basically, it's just slightly bigger, and that way I get that bit more give there. So that one from excuse me, that one from the centre out is 8 inches. So that's the base. And then once you've folded up your 2 file folders that you've given your basic shape to, I then just glued the top and the bottom together, and I did just a U of glue there around those 3 sides. So keep the top clear, and that will give you, when you open them up, a really big pocket here. So that's what you're going for, is a nice big pocket for lots of goodies to go all the way along there.
Hello, Mummy.
And as I have said before, I just tucked in whatever extra pockets just popped in here. So they just go there. That's those 2 stuck together, and that's the basis of your file folder. And then just cover it with gorgeous paper and paint and whatever you fancy, and it'll be gorgeous. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that's helpful, Sheila. And yeah, thanks for asking, and hope that helps again, and I'll catch you soon. Bye now.